Here we go. Okay, folks. Much better now. It'll be much better. Everybody will hear me better now. Sorry, folks. One more sec here. Here we go. Forgot to program my mic. Sorry, I forgot to program my mic. Here we are again. So we're standing with our feet more than hip width apart. Lift the pelvis and the heart. Hands on the hips, elbows back. And exhaling an orange pelvic circle. Inhaling here. How's it feel to be standing? And exhaling orange and change direction. Inhale orange. And can we exhale those feet just a little bit wider? Only if we feel comfortable. Inhale, lift the pelvis, the plexus, and the heart. Bring the arms by the sides. We're going to gaze at the tip of the nose and pretend to be like a monkey. So inhale, we're going to exhale the hand to the underarm or the axilla or the armpit. Inhale, exhaling hop, 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 hop. Inhale, lift that pelvis and the heart, gently activating the buttocks muscles. And exhale, come up on tippy toes. Lift the pelvis, lift the heart, and gaze at the tip of the nose or right in front. I'm going to do that 7 times. Monkey horror. Hop, 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 hop. Inhale, press down and lift up. Bring the hands to the sky, and this is a 5-pointed star. How's it feel to be standing? Inhaling a little bit more, and then exhaling light and love. Let's inhale and make like an airplane. Okay, I think that's what they call it. Inhale, arms in a T, lift the pelvis and the heart, and we're going to exhale. Bring the right hand to the left by the left foot, bend that knee, gaze up, hop. Inhale into center, exhaling, hop, 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 hop. One more. Hop. Inhale, press down, lift up, arms in the T. Exhale, lift by activating the buttocks muscles, the belly, and the heart. Inhale, emerald green, and let's exhale, circle the arms. Hop, 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 hop. Change direction. Hop, 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 hop. One more. Hop. Inhale, hands on the hips and elbows back, accentuating the heart. Exhale, red and sit. Lift the pelvis and the heart to the goddess pose. Inhale, lift the pelvis to the spine, arms in the T. And exhale, we mark the head. Open those elbows, right feathers on a rock. Lift the pelvis and the heart. And exhale, red. Inhaling red, is there sensation in the legs? Am I alive? And exhale, red. Inhaling, I am alive, I'm healthy, and I'm safe. And exhaling, fear. Inhale, red, and chant lum. Lum, 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 lum. Inhale, red, shoot up into that 5-pointed star. Lift the pelvis by activating buttocks muscles. And exhaling light and love. Inhaling. Let's open. Let's just feel our legs. We feel safe on planet Earth. See if we can open the heels wider than the toes. Duck foot. Pigeon toe. Inhale, lift the pelvis, the plexus, and the heart. And exhale, the hands on the hips and the elbows back. Inhale, belly, ribs, and chest with breath. And then exhale, bend halfway. Inhale, red and float forward. This is called widespread forward bend, Prasadi Padottanasana. Inhale to feel safe. We're going to inhale red. And exhale the chin to the chest and the head towards the earth. Breathing red, we can bring our hands onto the lower back and the elbows to the sky. Exhale, lift the pelvis, chin to the chest, the head is heavy. Breathing and flushing the face with oxygen, reducing wrinkles, rejuvenating the skin, inhaling red, and exhale the hands back onto the hips. Inhale red, bring the elbows to the sky, and exhale halfway. Inhaling red, come back into standing. And exhale one more time. Open the feet and sit down. Lift the pelvis, the plexus, and the heart. Exhale the arms and the feet. Inhale, just open that left arm. This is my left arm. Lift the pelvis and the heart. A little twist. Inhale red, lift that pelvis. Open the toes red. And exhale a little bit more. Gaze over the corner of the eye. Inhale, imagining the golden sun in the belly. And exhaling, Inhale with the right arm coming to center. And exhale, shoot up into a 5-pointed star. How do the legs feel now? Can I feel the heart beating? Inhale the hands on the hips. Let's open those heels. Repeated exercises, cellular memory. Inhale, lift the pelvis, the plexus, and the heart. Hands on the hips, elbows to the sky. Exhale halfway. How's it feel this time? Inhale, float. Exhale, chin to the chest. Hands to the lower back, elbows to the sky. Inhale, let all those organs hang. Inverted standing posture. Resting all those digestive organs. Exhale and flushing the face with new life, reducing wrinkles. Inhale, red, hands on the hips, elbows to the sky. Exhale, red halfway, elbows up. Inhale, red into standing. Exhale, one last time, open those feet. Inhale, lift the pelvis, the plexus, and the heart. Hands on the hips. Exhale, red, and sit. How's it feel this time? The same or different? Inhale and exhale, open the right arm. So much can we keep the hips like eyes, lift the pelvis, the plexus, and the heart. Inhale, the golden sun, gaze at the corner of the eye. Exhaling, Inhale, lift one more time. Exhaling, and inhale to center. Exhale, mark the head, moving beyond limitations of the mind into wellspring of spirit. I am. Exhale, red, stand up. Inhaling the hands on the hips and open those heels one last time. Exhale, float halfway, elbows to the sky. Inhale, red, float. Exhale, chin to the chest, hands to the lower back. Flood that face with new life. Inhale, gaze at the tip of the nose. And exhale, sky blue, circle the nose direction. And exhale, chin to the chest, hands to the hips. Inhale, lift the pelvis, elbows to the sky, come halfway. Exhaling, red into standing. And just let the body move. How does the body want to move? How does it naturally want to move? Listening, giving voice to our intuition, honoring our intuition and our self-worth. Let's breathe and come with the feet a little bit wider than the hips for another pelvic circle, just to notice any differences or similarities. These are things you can do anywhere, okay? Inhale, lift the pelvis, the plexus, and the heart, right next to your desk, right in the kitchen, cooking food. Inhaling orange and makeup. And exhaling orange. Inhale and change direction. And exhaling orange. Inhale, we can bring our big toes together. Lift the pelvis, the plexus, and the heart. Hands by the sides. And exhale to feet parallel. I'm going to show you on the side view here too. Inhaling. Lift, lift, lift. Exhale, feet parallel. And we're going to inhale, bring the hands in front and sit down. Lift that pelvis. Hold the two lower fingers. These are all different ways to feel safe. I'm safe. I'm secure. I'm taken care of. The universe loves me. Inhaling red, breathing right off the soles of the feet. Lift the heart, lift the pelvis, lift that pelvis. There you go. And lengthen. And exhaling red right out the soles of the feet into the earth. Inhaling, I'm safe. And exhaling fear. Inhaling, I'm abundant. And exhaling scarcity. Inhaling red and chanting lum. Lum, 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 lum. Inhale, release holding the fingers, lift the pelvis, bring the arms to the sky. What's called mountain pose. Activate those buttocks muscles, lift the skin over the knees, hold the earth or the universe. Inhale, gaze up, and exhaling light and love. Inhale, the feet still parallel. Lift the pelvis, the plexus, and the heart. Exhale the arms like a bullet. How far can I bring the shoulders from the ears? Inhale, activating those buttocks muscles, arms to the sky, holding the moon. And exhale, drop the left arm and press out the right hip. So we get a little bit of lateral extension and lateral flexion. Hips like eyes. Inhaling, orange, imagining orange on the side body. Open the elbow, lengthen the neck. Exhale, gaze at the moon, activate those buttocks muscles. Inhaling orange on the side body. And then exhaling red, bring that arm down into standing. Inhale, lift the pelvis, arms to the sky. Open those elbows. Can I inhale that a little bit more? 2, 3. Exhale, drop the hand and press out that hip. Hips like eyes. Inhale, open the elbow, lengthen the neck, activate buttocks muscles. Exhale, gaze at the moon. Breathing orange in the side body. 2, 3, and exhale, red. Push that hand into the earth, back into standing. Inhale, the arms in front. Hold those two lower fingers. Lift is called Pran Mudra or Life Mudra. Lift that pelvis. Inhale, red. I am safe. Exhaling fear. Inhaling, I am abundant. Exhaling scarcity. Inhaling, I am worthy. Exhaling neglect. Inhaling red and chanting lum. Lum, 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 lum. Inhale red, release the mudra, bring the hands to the sky. Lift the pelvis and the heart, gaze up, and exhaling light and love. Breathe and just let the body move for a second. And exhale, keep those feet parallel, bring the hands in front. Inhaling, lift the pelvis and the heart. And exhale, light and love, interlacing the fingers behind us. Inhale, can we bring the hands down, shoulders far from the ears, activate those buttocks muscles, lift the heart. And then exhale, bend the knees, lifting the arms, and fold forward. This is called Yoga Standing Mudra. Inhale, can we come towards the balls of the toes, flushing the face with new life, reducing wrinkles, exhaling the tongue heavy, exhaling, oh. 2 more breaths, come forward. Knees are soft, hips, pelvis is high. Exhaling, oh. more breath. Inhale, red. Exhaling. Oh. And inhale, release the hands back into that ragdoll. How does the ragdoll feel now? Come towards those balls of the toes. Can I open the toes, red? And exhaling towards the heels. Exhaling. Oh. One more time. Inhale, red towards the balls of the toes. Can I open the toes? And exhaling towards the heels, chin towards the chest. Inhaling red. And exhaling. Let's come down onto the earth. There we go. Breathing and observing what it's like to be on the belly. It's going to adjust this a little bit. Thank you for joining us here today as we move from fear to fabulous, from overwhelmed to confident. By merging our mind's intention into the healing tools of Devaya Yoga, yoga color and sound. Let's inhale and bring those elbows to the width of the mat. Legs are hip width apart. I can give you a side view. And we're going to rest the head on the hands. And we're activating, we're using the elbows. We're not just collapsing. Inhaling that way. We're going to inhale, press into those elbows, and open the knees to the width of the mat. Breathe those heels up. Inhale, imagine orange around the hips and the belly button. Press through the elbows. Exhaling the heels down. Exhaling. Ooh. Two more times. Inhale, orange. Bring the heels up. Exhale, bring the feet down. Ooh. One more time. Inhale, bring the heels up. Exhale, bring them down. And bring the hands up. The legs parallel, lengthen them back out. Keep pressing into those elbows. Activate the buttocks muscles, lift the pelvis, lift the heart. Breathe belly, ribs, and chest. And then exhale, come all the way down, rest on the forehead, and bring the elbows right under the shoulders. Check where you are. Inhale, activate the buttocks muscles, lift the pelvis. Exhale, orange, and just release. One more time. Inhale, orange, press, activate. Activate those forearms. And exhale, release. Inhaling, red, and lengthen the legs. And then exhale, imagining green, press through the elbows, lift the heart. Inhale, lift that heart. And we're going to activate the thyroid and the parathyroid glands. The thyroid gland is how we activate the food into energy in the body, metabolism. And the parathyroid glands are all about calcium absorption. So we're going to inhale, gaze at the tip of the nose, activating the pineal gland, melatonin, and exhale the chin to the chest, exhaling E. Inhale, lift, breathing sky blue in the throat, exhaling E. Two more times, inhale, pump that thyroid, exhaling E. One more time, inhale, sky blue, 2, 3, press through those elbows, E. Inhaling red and come to the earth. We can bring the arms to the sides and lift the heels towards the sky. Exhaling the feet from softening the lower back. Inhale, lengthening those legs out, hip width apart, and arms by the sides. Right hands onto the earth. And exhale, activate the buttocks, muscles, and lift the heart. Inhale, lift the legs. And exhale, the arms in a T like an airplane. Inhaling as we're activating, working the digestive system and the kidneys. Exhaling. Let's inhale the golden sun in the belly and chant rum. Rum, 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 rum. Inhale, lift belly, ribs, and chest. And exhale, bring the hands under the shoulders and open the knees to the width of the mat. Inhale and press back. We can put a block or a pillow in front, block and a pillow between the buttocks and the knees, bringing the head lower than the heart. Breathing belly, ribs, and chest with breath. The hands can be in front, they can be by the sides, on the lower back. How does it feel good to me personally? And imagining inhaling red from the core of the earth and the tailbone, the length of the spine, and exhaling indigo out the third eye. Exhaling. Three more times. Inhaling red, belly, ribs, and chest. Activating the pineal gland. Exhaling. One more breath. Inhaling red, belly, ribs, and chest. Exhaling. Inhaling the hands under the shoulders and the knees under the hips for tabletop again. How does it feel to be on tabletop? Is it the same or different? Let's cup that first. Are the hands under the shoulders, the knees under the hips? Take a moment to check in. And exhale, press through the tops of the feet, lift the pelvis and the heart. Inhale, let go of the belly, gaze up, cow pose. Breathing red, exhaling into cat pose, squeezing. One more time, inhaling differences or similarities. And exhaling. And inhaling. Let's come into a comfortable seated position. Let's lie down for a second. I don't know how much room you might have in your office, but the idea of this is that you don't even need to do an hour or 45 minutes. You just do one exercise. The idea is that this works. We move from overwhelm to confidence, from fear to fabulous. And these are exercises we can do anywhere at any time. And the breath is part of us. The breath is the key ingredient to changing and fine-tuning our nervous system. Until we learn how to breathe with the diaphragm, and the lungs move from the floating rib all the way to the chest. There's three chambers to the lungs. And when we learn how to breathe into the lower chamber, that's when our whole nervous system will shift over. And then we become aware of our thought forms and what makes us nervous. And do we do shallow breathing? Are we breathing in our heart or our belly? Are we creating anxiety or creating peace of mind? It's a learning experience. And that's why I'm here to guide you through it. It works. I learned all this before my son had his leg amputated and then broke at least 25 or 26 bones, broke his back, etc. So when we come onto our back, we don't need much room, and we're going to keep our feet on the earth. So we need even less room. So inhaling, the feet are like at a 90-degree angle. It's a triangle there with the arms at the sides. Inhaling and just press into the feet and bring the belly to the spine, lifting the pelvis, the chin to the chest. And exhale, lift a foot to the earth. Think about that other foot and the big toe. Inhale, let's bring the hands behind the thighs. You can't reach, you can have a tie. And exhale, bring the foot towards the knee, towards the nose. Exhaling, oh. This is actually called hand foot pose or souped up Pandan Gustasana. Inhale, stick one heel to the sky and press the other heel to the earth, breathing red. Exhaling, oh. Just two more breaths. Inhale, left. Exhaling, oh. One more breath. Exhaling, oh. And inhale and bring the heel to the buttocks, knee towards the breast. Exhaling a real tight orange circle. Opening that hip. Keep the other leg stationary, thinking about that big toe. Exhale orange and change direction. And inhale, bring that knee in towards the breast, chin towards the chest, belly, ribs, and chest. Breathe, 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 and exhale, release, foot to the earth, hands to the sides. Inhaling, belly, ribs, and chest with breath. Inhale that little bit more, lengthen the neck, chin to the chest, and exhaling the length of the body and into the earth, observing any differences or similarities in body sensation, the quality of the breath, and the mind talk. Inhale, plug that right foot into the earth and lift the left heel. Bring the hands or a tie behind the thigh. This knee is stationary. How? By using the big toe. Inhale, just 3 breaths here. Inhale, red. Pressing one heel to the sky and the other towards the earth. Uniting opposites and creating yoga. Exhale, the knee to the nose. Exhaling. Oh. Inhale, red. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Chin towards that chest. Exhaling. Oh. Inhale, lengthen. Exhaling. Oh. Inhale, bring that heel towards the buttocks, the knee towards the breast, and exhale an orange circle without moving that other leg. Inhale and change direction. And exhale, bring the feet down. Just a little bit of abdominals that always creates a lot of self-confidence. So let's inhale, hands on the earth, and the feet in front of us so that whole lower back's on the earth. Exhale, press into the heels. We're going to do what's called water wheel. We're going to do 7 red water wheels. So we're going to inhale the heels towards the sky, bring them down. Exhale, knees in, heels high. So inhaling, exhaling, ha, 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 ha. One more. Ha. Inhale, and with the hands, bring them as close as you can to the buttocks. This is what's called bridge pose. It's really awesome for a good night's sleep to uh, eliminate or alleviate insomnia. Inhale the arms to the side, the chin to the chest, thyroid activation, parathyroid. Exhale, lift those heels. We can inhale, use the hands, lift up those hips, come up, tippy toes. Exhale, the heels down. Inhaling red and chanting lum. Lum, 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 lum. Inhale red, vertebrae on vertebrae to the earth. Bring the feet a foot in front. And exhale, bounce that tailbone. Inhale the arms with a T. Use the fingers. They open the lower back. Use the force of gravity. Inhale, bring the right ankle on top of the left knee. Flex both feet. And exhale, bring the heel, the knee towards the right, gaze to the left. Inhale, press that knee away from the nose. Breathe the golden sun in the belly. 2, 3, and exhale with the nose. Bring the legs back into the center. Inhale, bring the other ankle on top of the knee, press into the heel, breathing the golden sun in the belly. And exhale, bring the legs to the left and gaze to the right, press the knees away. Breathing the golden sun in the belly, stretching that liver, belly, ribs, and chest. And exhale with the nose, bring the legs back into center. We can inhale and bring the legs over to the right. And exhale, push ourselves back up into a comfortable seated position. We can sit on the edge of that block again. We can roll up the mat to make the hips higher than the knees. We're just going to do a little breathing exercise, which reprograms our mind with positive affirmation in our mother tongue and activates the parasympathetic nervous system, or the relax and digest part of the body. And we don't have to do 3 minutes. We can just do three breaths. These are things you can plug, that we can plug into any day, anytime. And I do regularly. How do I find that calm? How do I find the peace of mind? Finding my breath and finding my body sensation. So we're going to do what's called clear skull breath. We're going to breathe our hands onto the leg, contraindicated if you're pregnant or menstruating. We're going to gaze at the tip of the nose, activate that pineal gland for a wonderful night's sleep. Lift the heart. And we're going to exhale, though, blowing our nose. Exhaling. Inhale, red, lift. One more. Inhale, lift the pelvis and the heart, bring the arms and the T. Exhale, the hands on the shoulders, gaze at the tip of the nose. Imagining the golden sun in the belly just 4 times. We're going to inhale and exhale, blow our nose. Exhaling. Inhale, interlace the fingers right under the chin. Gaze at the tip of the nose. We're going to do 7 red seagull breaths. We're going to inhale, exhaling, ha, 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 ha. One more, ha. Inhale, lift the pelvis and the heart, belly, ribs, and chest with breath. And with the left hand, gently touch the thumb and the ring finger. It has this philosophy significance. Inhale, lift that heart, and we're going to shut our eyes and gaze between the eyebrows, activating the endocrine system or the pituitary gland. Exhale and cover up the right nostril. We're only going to breathe with the left nostril. We can do this anywhere from 3 breaths to 3 minutes. And in our mother tongue, we're going to inhale. Happy am I? Healthy am I? Whole am I? Exhaling, I am happy. I am healthy. I am whole. Inhaling. Happy am I? Healthy am I? Whole am I? Can I hold that breath in my mother tongue? Exhaling. I am happy. I am healthy. I am whole. Let's just do 3 more breaths here. Breathing red for security. Inhaling in both nostrils, breathing, filling the belly, the ribs, and the chest with breath. Inhale that a little bit more. Hold the breath in. 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhaling 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling the 3 hearts in prayer. And exhaling all that love light into the hearts of the hands. Inhaling and rubbing the hearts of the hands together to create a nice warmth. And exhale the hearts of the hands to rest on the eyes. And I inhale deeply into all the peace and love that I am. Exhaling, I pass all that peace and love across the forehead and temples. Inhaling, I massage the cranium with all the peace and love that I am. Exhaling, embrace myself, hold the head within the embrace. Inhaling, I thank myself for taking this time now just to love and accept myself as I am unique and perfect in my way of being. Inhaling, I tell myself in my mother tongue, I love myself. I am a wonderful person. Inhaling the 3 hearts in prayer. And I thank you for taking this time now to check it out. What is Devaya Yoga? The yoga color and sound. Well, it's my toolbox as a caretaker, as a mom, as a healer, a therapist. It's my toolbox, a wife, a friend. It's my toolbox to move from overwhelmed to confident, from fear to fabulous, from resentfulness to joyfulness, from emptiness to fullness. It doesn't have to be an out breath. So here I am. Please DM me confidence, text me in my WhatsApp, call me. Let's set up a free breath consultation. Let's set up a discovery call. I'm here to support you in this transformation, especially before the holiday season. Thank you very much, and blessings be.